to run away. Immigrants are here to stay. Milo had to run away. Immigrants are here to stay. Milo had to run away. Immigrants are here to stay.
Milo had to run away. No fascist USA.
A few moments later.
Illegal. What's up? What do you think about Ben Shapiro coming to campus today?
I think it's a crock and shame, because that motherfucker knows that I know his full tea, and I'm ready to come out in the public and admit it.
And what is that exactly?
Well, I'm a psychic, and you know what? You want to sue me for libel, motherfucker? Go on ahead. I got $55 a week. Come out the closet, motherfucker.
Come out of the closet, Ben.
Yes, hiring gay male escorts on the slide.
Oh shit!
Doing that snow.
That's cocaine.
Doing that snow in private.
Oh shit!
Yes, I know your full tea. You want the real shit? Come on. White supremacy needs to fall the fuck down.
Jews for white supremacy.
I don't know how to actually preach this truth without using this nasty ass language. I'm sorry. I'm not acting like a professional right now.
Apology accepted.
But the reality of the situation is racism is an abomination. What people do in the privacy of their own bedrooms is their own damn business.
And what do you think is something racist that Ben Shapiro said?
Honestly, I know what I hear Donald Trump preaching. And
I think Ben Shapiro's against Donald Trump, right?
I'm advancing understanding.
He was the #1 target of the alt-right for the entire campaign.
Am I wrong?
I don't think he's pro-Donald Trump, no.
Well, that's what
Explain,
Yeah, sure. I should spend the whole live stream defending myself against your bullshit charges instead of talking about the event. This is what's I'm going to read it to you. In fact, I'm going to read it to your readers.
That's fine. But here, let's start talking and we'll get going. So can I...
There's this headline here.
You
it says,
objected to be...
Milo Yiannopoulos' alt-right event in Berkeley. And I imagine, well, how many times do I have to... I mean, the chapter 2 of my book is called Why the Alt-Right Hates Me. And the New York Times, in its bestseller list, which I was on for 5 weeks, said alt-right provocateur. I mean, like, nobody even opened the book, and we've written to The Hill 10 times. We've written to your editors 10 times to ask why you describe me as something that you use as synonymous with neo-Nazi.
It doesn't have.
Well, it's on your tweet. It's on your tweet. Look, it's exactly what I mean. There's no point lying about it. It's right here. It's right here on Twitter. Milo Yiannopoulos' alt-right event.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a lie. It's a lie, and it's designed to suggest that I am, I am or have some sympathy with white nationalists or white supremacists. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah. Just to clarify, some of your views. Like, I know you were saying that you sort of don't like the term alt-right and you don't identify as that. Could you tell me a little bit of how you do?
You're teeing me up, which is very kind of you, based on what you think I'm about to do to you.
No.
Well, The Hill is very guilty of this. In fact, I have it here. It's this headline. Just before we sat down, I nearly threw you out because there's this headline here.
You objected to be...
Milo Yiannopoulos' alt-right event in Berkeley. And I imagine, well, how many times do I have to... I mean, the chapter 2 of my book is called Why the Alt-Right Hates Me. And the New York Times, in its bestseller list, which I was on for 5 weeks, said alt-right provocateur. I mean, like, nobody even opened the book, and we've written to The Hill 10 times. We've written to your editors 10 times to ask why you describe me as something that you use as synonymous with neo-Nazi.
It doesn't have.
Well, it's on your tweet. It's on your tweet. Look, it's exactly what I mean. There's no point lying about it. It's right here. It's right here on Twitter. Milo Yiannopoulos' alt-right event.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a lie. It's a lie, and it's designed to suggest that I am, I am or have some sympathy with white nationalists or white supremacists. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah. So I guess that's why I was asking you about it. I just wanted you to clarify, if you could articulate that, because I do think that for people on all sides of the political spectrum, it's hard for them to navigate, or they read headlines and
it's not hard. You just read the book, or you listen to the hours and hours and hours of footage on me on YouTube, or you read your emails. I've written to you 10 times. Yeah, people insist on calling me a neo-Nazi, a gay Jew immigrant with a black fiance. I mean, do you think it's reasonable to call me alt-right, given that alt-right is now synonymous with neo-Nazi? Do you think it's reasonable? Do you think it's right? Do you think you should be doing it? Just stop. It's ridiculous. It's used as a way to undermine people, to insinuate that there's something nefarious or sinister. You see, one of the things that people do is they'll say extreme about conservatives as a way to kind of imply there's something nefarious or dangerous. She gets it too. Well, actually, what extreme means is a leftist thinks you're dangerous. What extreme means is a leftist thinks that you're effective, and therefore they must marginalize you, call you like a nutty fringe, whatever. You know, I almost didn't do this interview because I'm so mad with you. You know, because you emailed to us
your
10.
Frustration.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, if you're watching this because you're a Hill reader, just stop reading the Hill until they start telling the truth about people, because this is just a lie. It's unacceptable.
So Milo, can you tell me?
You should get a job somewhere else. Why don't you work somewhere nice?
It destroys people.
You used to work at the Daily Mail. You used to work for nice places. You used to work in respectable. I remember you. You used to work in respectable mainstream outlets, and now you work for this nasty leftist political gossip rag in DC. No, it's so unacceptable.
Well, I think it's a frustration that, you know, a lot of people share with just being misinterpreted by the media, and so, you know,
Stop doing it, and then you can ask us about interesting things. Every time I'm ever interviewed in public, it's all about, you know, why can't he speak in public, and me defending myself against bogus charges from the media, and the Hill is one of the worst offenders. One of the worst offenders.
So
10 times I've got 10 emails that we have sent from publicists, and even from my lawyers too. 10 times to your, I've got them all here. I'll post them on Facebook after this. 10 times we've said, you know, justify this awful, this slur, this slander. You're basically calling me a neo-Nazi. How much black dick do I have to suck for you to stop calling me a neo-Nazi?
So that I can totally understand your frustration here. So just to sort of.
I dedicate this song to George Soros. Leave George Soros alone! Leave George Soros alone! Leave George Soros alone! Leave George Hillary! Hillary!
We the people will govern the government and check the balance of power.
He's a troll, buddy.
This way, if anyway. You should have told me that afterwards.
He means to make you look stupid.
No, but what you're doing. Kick go back. What's this about?
His name's Fleckus. He's a troll.
There's a white splaining. You don't need to be white splained. Let the man talk, okay?
Hey, I'm just
Don't
saying.
white-splain.
Did I ask you anything that was tricky?
Hey, look. Get away.
Thank you, man. I think he's trolling us.
All you guys are just sitting here lying, acting like if you are for minorities, as long as they agree with you. The moment we don't agree with you, you name us fascists, Nazis, racists. And we're immigrants, just because we don't want your violence. It's about the violence to stop. We need to come down and sit down as a nation, so we all can sit down and agree that we need to oppose racism, that we need to oppose fascism, and all this hate that you're bringing to this campus. That is the actual facts and the truth. And we're tired of it, Yvette. Who pays you? Because you don't work. So tell me, who pays you? Who pays you? You're constantly here beating up people, you and your little mob over there, so who pays you? There's money behind. Follow the money, people. Follow the money.
Feel your privilege. This is a recruitment rally.
Holy shit.
Everywhere. Nazi recruitment rally that you guys are protecting.
Which of the Nazis?
Nazi recruitment rally. They are openly trying to recruit fascists.
But Milo's Jewish.
But wait.
Why are they chanting Nazi scum off our streets at you? Are you a Nazi?
No, I'm not.
This is weird. It doesn't make any sense then.
Indian, yeah. Dude, just today they called me a white supremacist.
Making the argument that you're Indian doesn't necessarily make you not a Nazi.
Every white supremacist in the country supports Donald Trump.
Trying to protect people from the rise of Nazis and fascism in the United States, and these guys are listening to it. If they really believed that Nazis and fascism were rising in the United States, they would turn the other way and go take down that PA.
I totally agree. If the cops thought there was fascism and Nazis in the U.S.
So my name is Rafael Cadares from Refuse Fascism, RAFAEL. Kadaris. I'm an organizer with Refuse Fascism, and I'm so glad that it's very important, and I'm glad that Milo Yiannopoulos' so-called Free Speech Week has unraveled. It was never about free speech. It was always about normalizing and legitimizing fascism in the service of the fascists.
Funny, because your organization describes fascism and anything that is not Marxist.
I just want to denounce all the completely
so if you're not communist, you're a fascist.
The arrest of Yvette, the attacks on
That's why you were calling for no Trump, no KKK, no USA at all, right?
The arrest
That's why,
of Sarah
right?
Rourke and others. I was physically ejected by the police while they gave a personal escort to Milo to come speak on this campus.
Does he has the right to speak in this campus?
Militarized the campus.
Does he has a right to speak in this campus? Answer the question. Does he has a right to speak in this campus? Does he has a right to speak in this campus? According to the United States Constitution, which you hate and you want to install your own constitution on the People's Republic, okay? Does he has a right to freedom of speech?
Normalizing and legitimizing fascism, and I want to.
What is fascism? Describe it according to your organization. We had enough. We had enough, liar.
Each other's backs to drive these fascists off of our campuses.
Well, then get off the campus, fascists. You're the only one beating up people for their beliefs. You're the only one. He's saying the sad thing that a Hispanic and immigrant is calling you out on this. That is what you need to be looking at. We're tired of your divisiveness.
Muslims, banning transgender people.
We're tired of your divisiveness. With the same homophobic, transphobic, with the same thing, even though we have trans people in our group, and you still call them Nazis.
Drop all the charges of all the protesters who have righteously stood up against fascism.
Fascism, right? Is that what you call us? Is that why you people call me a Nazi and a fascist?
Carlos, what?